And welcome back for another edition of Ark Scorched Earth. And we're still playing around with the mod Ark Comes Alive. So, sit back, enjoy, and share and favorite as you wish. Today, we're going to go out and find out if the taming has been fixed on the dragons. So, found out the reason why they were failing, or that they didn't fail to tame, they disappeared after taming, was because they were using the default code for the dragons. Let me fix the lighting first. Anyway, so yeah, oh, did I get both of them? I think I did. Nope. Now I got both of them. Anyway, so they apparently fixed all the taming for the dragons, so we're going to test that and see if it's working correctly. So we're looking for any elemental. Oh, and look, the gray elementals actually have color now. They've been textured.
Looks way better than it did.
Oh, yes. You know, I might have to go. I'm going to bring this back and go looking around on the XB. This legendary is just really hard to get a scope through because it's so big. Alright, so let's go land this back and let's grab XB and take XB out and hunt. Where are you going to land? Come on, so they don't want to land where you tell them. Well, you could have landed back there. Silly dragon. There we go. Okay, so you just sit here tight, be happy.
I'm going to be doing all the pillar stone, I think. That'd probably be best. Stronger than the adobe.
Yeah, it's definitely better to do stone than the adobe. Because if anything does get back there, you know, it could wipe out all the adobe work.
Yeah.
All right, quick question for you. You know where XB went?
No.
Huh.
Not that I know of. I've been crafting stuff with Thorny Dragon and me.
Oh, interesting. So, did XP disappear? I don't see a name tag anywhere. Interesting. Well, let's go look for XP because I don't think anything attacked. I'm not seeing the little XB wyvern anywhere.
He should be on passive, so he wouldn't have aggroed something.
He definitely was on passive. He's not down there. Where did the other wyvern go that was down there?
Water wyvern.
There was the other legendary that we had. Because I moved it closer and I put it on.
Well, kind of fell into the crag.
Yeah, you used it
with my and like I went to go. I took it all the way there, and
okay, did it?
I left it there. I left it there because it didn't deserve to live, so it's just there.
But it's still on neutral, so it's still going to defend itself.
Oh yeah, I made sure it was on neutral. I wanted it to kill everything around.
That's really strange because XB was there when I got on the server.
Yeah, no,
and just disappeared. That is really strange. So XB took off somewhere, I think, or went to chase something, maybe. Which doesn't make sense because it was on passive.
Yeah.
It wasn't on follow. Oh, is XB over here? XB might be over here.
Oh, remember, because you flew over here.
Yeah, it might be because I might have.
It's right here.
Yeah, there it is.
It's right here. Yeah, you flew over here to check on the wyvern.
Okay, that's right. I went and swapped wyverns and forgot that I swapped wyverns. All right, we're going to swap the bird over here because, well, the bird is in the way. Not my bird. I'll let Ben know when he gets on tonight. He needs to come get his bird. Okay. I'm dehydrated. Well, we're right by water, so let's take care of that before we go. Come on, drink. Drink faster. Thank you. We probably should grab some food before we go too far. Otherwise, pretty soon my character is going to be complaining that it's starving. Oh, all the maintenance that you have to do just to keep busy. Oop, come on, over. Wow, I can't jump over the chemistry bench? There we go. Well, I mean, beside it. It was like glitching where I couldn't go beside it. Oh, God. What the heck is this?
What?
In my inventory, somebody put, or I collected somewhere, a pacifier.
Oh, did you kill wyverns in, the, crag?
No.
Oh, well, I had pacifiers in my inventory, but they're gone.
Okay, so you give this to a baby wyvern, so in other words, an XB. If you find a wild XB that's not adult, you can give it to it, and it'll stay a baby forever.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a mod thing.
That's from ACA. It's when you kill. It's when you kill like one of the power wyverns, like power, poison, or.
Got it.
Like that. Yeah.
Interesting. I just hadn't seen that before. Very interesting.
Yeah, it was recently added like last night.
Yeah, that was probably this morning's patch because this morning it wasn't there. It was the patch after I checked this morning on the mods.
Yeah, I lost mine when I lost that bag full of crap.
Got it. Okay, well that makes sense. All right, let me do some quick repair work because I'm going to be out trying to Tranq, and I want my armor to be in good health. Actually, I want that.
All right, I might be destroying a wall.
Here? Yeah,
all right, so I can put a door there.
Don't destroy the wall. Pick it up. Make a builder's hat and pick it up.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
There's no need to destroy the materials if we can use them again.
There, I picked it up. But yeah, I have one on because I don't like how slow you can craft.
Yeah, just remember that builder's hat is your answer to parts that can only be demolished. Okay, now the XB mystery is solved. Let's go find us a tame. You know what? I'm going to start over by the Speedmaster and see where the Speedmasters spawn and see what levels are spawning. We'll try it on that. It's actually safer to tame over there than it is to attempt taming anywhere else.
Yeah.
I guess one good thing about the mod pack that I have on here is you can't actually put more than 250 levels into any one piece or one item because you only get 250 additional levels.
Yeah.
So if you want to
manually do them yourself or no?
No, that's controlled by the levels mod.
So if it adds more, then.
Well, yeah, it lets you do 250 levels post tame, and that's it.
Well, like, what if it upped it mod? I don't think you would, but.
There are some mods you can go that'll give you more, but the mod we're running limits you to 250. Yeah, I'm not worried about the elemental. Well, come on, where are you at, Speeds? You got to be around here somewhere.
What gathers thatch a lot? The wyverns, I think. I know they can gather with that
yeah,
if you're on the ground.
in Kylo. In Kylo gathers thatch exceptionally well. It'll gather a little bit of wood and a lot of thatch.
Or I could grab our mantis.
Yeah, the mantis also does really good with thatch. And I've increased the weight on that to like 6,000.
Heck yeah.
So it's got plenty of levels to go.
Awesome.
Plenty of weight. I did a lot of leveling on that last night.
When I was off?
Yeah, it was after you got off for the night, yeah. I went ahead and I worked on the mantis just to get it leveled up more, and while I was harvesting all the metal. And I ended up gathering almost 50,000 metal last night in 2 trips. Yeah, between the stacker mod and just the sheer amount of weight that it can hold. You know, I got almost 30,000 metal each trip.
Oh, nice.
I'm curious if if the mod author turned off the Speedmasters. I'm not seeing them spawn.
I know, I think that it might have been like too fast and you had to take them out.
No, I don't think that's the problem, because the only problem was the timers on them.
Yeah. Well, no, the Speedmasters, I've seen them. Oh, I thought you meant the elemental ones.
Well, the elemental speeds, I've seen those on too. The what I'm looking for is the big speed dragon, the one that's the Master of the Lord.
Yeah, I seen one.
Okay.
I've seen like a 300. If you want, I'll come help you find one.
Yeah, well, I'm looking around right now, and I don't see one rendering in. I checked all around the green. I'm just not... I saw the Morgans, which are the Dodo Rexes.
Find a canyon.
Yeah, I'm expanding my my search. Don't worry about that. I'm just looking everywhere around that area and expanding out.
All right, I moved your wyvern is your legendary wyvern's really hard to turn. By the way.
What, where it's at, or just in general?
In general, I was using it to gather thatch.
Shouldn't be any different to turn than yours.
Well, like to put it back in the same spot.
Oh, well, that's just not easy with those anyway.
Yeah. Well, because
okay.
I really haven't been using the wyverns. I've been using my awesome RG.
Ah. Your epic RG. Get it right, come on, it's epic.
Well, it's awesome, so...
Well, it might be awesome, but it's epic. It's called
awesomely epic.
Epic RG. It's so epic, it has the name, Epic.
I might rename it Awesomely Epic RG.
Well, there you go. Call it the Epic Flapper. Okay, so I see the brood mothers. I see the Dodo Rex.
That'd be funny. I'd see one before you.
I'm going to check the desert because I have seen those chase things out into the desert several times.
They did. Yes, I've seen them too.
Might as well check. With the Speedmaster, you really don't see them until you're almost right up on them. I guess they render in, but you got to be closer than most other dinos for the render.
I think the Dodo Rex is gone too. No, I moved my Dodo Rex, I remember. Wait a minute. There's my Dodo Rex. Hello. Well, the Dodo Rex is still alive.
Found a 476 speed wyvern.
Ooh.
Can't do anything to it because I'm on a lightning wyvern anyway. It's just going in circles, aggroing on whatever's on the ground. Not too bad. That's you.
By the way, that way is our Dodo Rex.
Oh, the one you tamed earlier?
Yep.
Oh, is that the one that's just standing on the cliff, the edge of the cliff? There's the Speedmaster. Okay. One just popped in. This wasn't here before. Come on. Stay rendered in. So that's a 224. Not too shabby, but it's just little guys. Well, you can't tame the little guys anyway. You just need those to get the kibble.
If you want to go back to base, we can do a dino wipe. It's more.
Well, I can do that from here on my server. It won't affect us.
All right.
Because I have enough hardware to support the server correctly. My server doesn't crash and disconnect people when I do a dino wipe. The ones that say, oh, that's normal because it takes a lot of CPU to do that. No, that's not normal. That just tells me that you didn't provision enough hardware for the game to run smoothly and correctly. You're giving it the bare minimum to function, and nothing more.
Yeah, I found a level 84 one.
I'm doing a manual dino wipe right now, as in killing them. Because that'll force another one to respawn anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've killed all the one I found. Did you find another one?
Yeah, level 84. I'm coming to find it. Coming towards it, but like, them freaking garters do a lot of damage.
Oh no, I'll take it out because I have the range attack.
Oh god. Yeah, this thing's almost dead. 600,000 health.
I see it. Yeah, level 84, I found it. Yeah, just stay up out of the aggro range.
Oh, 476. Oh no, that was a different one. That was the garter.
The garter was 476, but you can't tame those.
Yeah, no, I was like, wait, 476? I was like, I thought this was 84. How did it change the levels?
No, it is a level 84. But it still hurts.
Yep.
Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Come on. Oh, you got disconnected. What happened?
I don't know.
Said you left.
I think it might have crashed.
Okay, I'll keep your bird safe.
Alright.
Right now your bird is near a Morgan, one of the Dodo Rexes, but I'm attacking it to keep it away from the bird.
Right.
It's like the lightning isn't affecting the Dodo Rex.
Weird. I think I'm gonna force restart this because it's taking forever. It was like I went to my task manager and it was going at 3% 3%, and it should go up to be using at least 30%. Not like by CPU, but it's the percentage of how much it's doing itself.
Yeah.
Like if it's at 0, it's gonna freeze. If it's at 100, it's gonna freeze.
Yep. Yeah, it shouldn't be using that much CPU, or that little. Yeah, even when I was so close to it that I could bite it, the lightning didn't seem to appear to be affecting the Dodo Rex. That's another thing that I'm going to ask about. Either the hitboxes, well, see now it acts like I hit it and I just hit its feet. Okay, so the hitbox is behind the tail.
Yes.
Right, partway up the tail. Because if you hit it in the front or the head, it doesn't affect it.
Well, my RG will it has a weird hitbox too. Oh god, is my Ark loading up? Let's see.
I really dislike the way the lightnings aim.
Yeah. Oh, it said it was running, and it showed it was running, but it wasn't actually running.
Ah. Okay, well the Dodo Rex that was harassing you is dead. You know, I don't see any guardians right now. Your bird's just sitting there waiting for you.
Second one thing, master.
Oh, I found a guardian. Okay, the Dodo Rex garter is dead, and I'm completely overburdened with kibble.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got 200 pounds of kibble.
Right. Sorry, I unplugged my mic. Oh, not my mic, my headphones.
That's okay. I'll keep your character safe until you get back on.
Oh, did you know the monitor to Ark Comes Alive didn't actually make these legendary wyvern and Megapithecus?
You didn't? Now where'd they come from?
They are the end-game bosses for Ark Ascension, basically. You know what? You heard of that?
Yeah.
They are the end game.
They're the end game Ascension bosses. Got it.
Yeah, there's also a T-Rex or Aloe. That's another Ascension boss, and a Dodo. It's a gigantic Dodo. It's like it's big. It's bigger than the Megapithecus.
Wow. Well, they were in the dev kit then, so he decided to make use of them.
Yep. Also, there's a Phoenix in the dev kit. It's like about the same height, well, same length and height of an RG, but the tail's a little longer and it actually looks like a Phoenix.
Nice. Yeah, last time I went to look to get the dev kit, see if I could download it, it wasn't available. I don't know if they were... Sorry?
It's available now. I have it on my computer, but like...
Yeah, well, I know they only release it a couple of times a year for download. So I might have been looking the first time when it wasn't available.
It should be available now.
Especially with the Halloween mods coming out. They're going to want, people to be able to do different things for the dev kit, from the dev kit on their mods.
Yeah, sadly this computer's not strong enough to run it, because it does take a lot on your computer, because it is editing.
True. Well, I do have a computer that can run it, so might be worth checking out.
Yeah.
You having any luck?
I'm loading mods.
Okay. Well, so far everything's quiet here, and I'm killing all the natives that show in the area.
Like,
You think you're going Terror Bird? Don't think so. Aside from that one this Epic RG that you tamed, I haven't seen any other high levels of those.
I saw the same level of 280, but I know they spawn a little higher than I know they spawn higher than that, but it's like super rare.
Well, they should spawn up to 840 on this server because that's what the top is.
Yeah.
You know, this mod doesn't control the levels of the dinos. I asked about that.
It doesn't?
No, the levels mod, they should follow the vanilla or whatever level mod you're running.
Yeah.
Now, when I tried this mod without the levels mod on it, just to see if that was the problem, when I was having some serious crashes with it, the dinos all spawned based on the difficulty setting that I set up in the server for the 1, 2, or 1 through 5 difficulty setting.
Ah.
So when I set it up to 5, I was seeing everything in multiples of 5, but only up to basically 150. And nothing spawned over 150. Like, very few things even spawn at 150. Yeah, I guess G.I. Joe is supposed to get on the server tonight as well.
I might be able to meet him before I get off.
Well, I hope so. He usually doesn't get on very late. Oh, there you are. I see you. You're standing up in air. Kind of floating in air.
Oh, nice. Next week, the new update hopefully is going to come out.
That would be very cool. Okay, everybody, there's Krillin. Level 300, levitating. Oh! Oh, he landed. No longer levitating. Okay, well, once you have full consciousness again, you're in a pretty safe area now. Been well sterilized.
I'm watching your stream and I look majestic.
Oh, got a Titan boa coming. Okay. Area's been sanitized again. Oops, I heard a Titan Monera. Where are they at? I don't see them, but I heard them. Okay, I see you got back to your RG safely. Cool. Okay, so we need to leave the area a little bit, and hopefully another Speedmaster will spawn back in that's worthy of taming.
Let's go check out some of the epics. I wouldn't mind want to tame one of them if I see a high level.
Oh, you mean the elementals?
No, the epic, like the
Well, there is an epic direwolf in here. That would be pretty cool.
the raised.
Yes, they have an epic direwolf. They have the epic RGs, the epic T-Rexes.
I have yet to see the epic direwolf.
They are in the game. I have seen them. I knocked one out, but it woke up because it was untamable at the time. It immediately woke back up.
Gave to the loot crate.
Ooh, oh, that's your number. Yes, yours. You found the loot crate. Nice.
Yeah, I send it for a chest piece, which we're never gonna need at the blueprint too.
Yeah. Okay. In the desert, and you get an ascendant fur chest piece. Talk about a waste.
$140 RG. That's a little weird. 84 woolly rhino. Oh,
Well, it's divisible by 4, so that's okay. That's
Yeah.
valid. Because it's all the mod, or it's 840, but it's divisible by 4 basically for the mod levels right now. They're usually show up divisible by 4. I could turn up the difficulty higher so they show up every 5 levels, but when I put the mod on here and I did that, it was definitely excessively brutal. If you think this is brutal, this is easy compared to what it was.
Yeah. Did you watch XP's start out today with the new Pooping Your Vault server?
I did. I saw that this morning.
It's pretty funny, actually.
Well, of course, they decided to go with this mod as well for their Pooping Valve server.
Yeah. and also they added the super Tranqs. That is,
So they're basically running almost the exact same mods I am, except for maybe a couple of different that they have that I don't.
Yep. So now you have the 7 mods Tranq kit, I think.
I don't have the 7 mods on mine. I think Slip added that to his.
He did, yeah, he did.
Yeah, because Slip actually is the one running the server for this one. He's been doing the Pooping Evolve servers lately. Because Drax got out of that, the administration role. He got burned out on it.
Well, he's still admin, but Slip's been paying for all of it.
Well, Drax, he's not admin anymore, though. He said he stepped out of it because he got burned out on it.
I know Slip Raider was always admin because of he always owned the servers.
Yeah, it's because he's physically paying for the server.
Yeah.
Well, this server we don't have to worry about the hosting fees on because it's sitting in my living room.
Yeah, which is good.
And it's not running the game as a shared game on the PC I'm playing on. It's physically a separate box.
Sometimes I was on a server that did that. The only thing bad was that there was a lot of lag, but so many people wanted to join. That's the only thing.
Well, that's why I have a limit on mine of 15 people. I know I can do 10 people without any problems. Any more than that, and yeah, it might get a little rubber bandy. But 15, and it depends on how many are at one time, but 15 people my server could easily handle.
Yeah.
Now I'm probably going to lower that to 10 when I fire the other server back up, and then have 10 each.
Yep.
And that'll keep the server nice and happy. And I know I can run 2 different maps on here and have people actively on both maps without any problems. Like 0 performance issues.
You should try to get some YouTubers. I would start a YouTube channel, but I don't have the graphics card to actually do that.
Well, you're still getting started, and eventually you will. Just keep focused at it, and you'll be able to get a better card. Like I said, it's the hardware I'm running wasn't cheap, and it took time and planning to get that as well.
Yep.
You'll get there. You really will. I mean, you've got years ahead of you.
Yeah, I know. I have to fix one part in this PC though that I kind of hate. My headphone jack is broke. The front headphone jack, so. Yeah, the one in the motherboard's not, which I'm happy. But the one that's wired.
Well, the one in the back, it tends to be better quality anyway.
Yeah.
Because when you go through the front panel headphone jacks, you get a lot of interference introduced by the components inside the computer themselves that you don't get if you plug directly into the back of it. So you'll get better sounding audio out of the back if you just plug into the back of it anyway.
I use an extension so I can actually plug in my headphones.
Yeah, you're doing it the better way anyway. Now, I'm not seeing any good level epics right now.
Do you have like a plain case, or do you have a really nice looking case on your computer?
I've got an ATX home theater case that supports full ATX, and it has an LCD display, 7-inch display on the front of it, that you can use as a secondary monitor. I use it to look at certain system stats.
Oh wait, like in the front where like a disk drive is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have extra slots for that. I can easily get one of the things that for the fans to make sure the fans are running perfectly fine. Yeah,
that's fan controller. I just found an epic Sarco that's level 812.
Oh, can you tame it? I could too.
We got a few things around it to clean up, but yes, it's near the blue spire.
All right. Well, let me get this red drop or this red deep sea loot crate. This is the 4th one I've got today.
Nice.
Ascendant pump action shotgun.
That's a good find.
2,700 durability.
What's the damage on it?
523.
Not
Pretty
bad.
good, actually.
Yeah, that
At least
is.
it's not like 150.
Well, at least it's not, you know, like, well, even if it was like 700 damage, you know, what if the durability was like 1500?
Yeah.
Use it, you
Or
know,
like-
run a couple of clips through it, and sure, it kills a lot of things, but it breaks quickly.
2 epic titanosaurs right next to each other.
Well, we can't tame those. We don't have something set up to do those yet.
They only spawn at level 28. I think that is lowest level.
Oh,
by the way.
For those might only spawn at 28, just because they're the titanosaurs.
I know, but like I think they spawn at the lowest level, so I think that might be lowest level.
Yeah, 28 with the multiplier, I do believe is. Because it'd be four times whatever the multiplier does. It's basically doing, well, I think we figured out like 8 times yesterday. Like
Yeah.
8 times multiplier with the difficulty mod.
I believe so. Up by the obelisk. The blow up.
Yeah, I'm in the desert, right on the other side of the mountains, just right over the mountains from the blue obelisk.
You're really close to the titanosaurs. They're right next to Obby.
Yeah, well, I'm out in the desert, and there I only see the Sarco near me, and also an epic, a whole bunch of vultures I'm trying to kill. Anyway,
A 728 Dodo Rex. A speed one.
that's nice. But that's, you know, I'm not worried about that anyway right now. But well, actually, that is a good one. Yeah, want to tame that? We can tame that too.
Yeah, I will be taming it for sure. But we're gonna get this Sarco because these Sarcos are more rare than the Dodo Rexes.
Yeah, the Sarco at 812, that's a phenomenal find. Okay, I've killed, I believe, everything around the Sarco. Oh, a couple things spawned in over by it again.
Are you by a white drop?
Yes, in the desert near the White Drop.
Oh, I see it now.
There's an elemental rock.
Ooh, a 448 epic RG.
Yeah, not bad.
Wait. See, they do spawn
Yeah.
higher.
Yep. Oh yeah, they do. Well, yours was higher than that. Yours was a 504, wasn't it?
No, it was a 280.
Oh, yours was? Oh.
Yep.
I thought yours was the 5. Oh no, that's right. But there was a 504 that spawned on here before. Oh, wrong gun. We don't want to use the sniper rifle on it.
It's already knocked out.
You already did it. You got prime on it?
Yep.
Very cool. This is going to tame out pretty high. And there we go. 1217.
Yeah.
Not bad. Almost a perfect tame.
You get to follow it. I'm gonna go get that that Dodo Rex. Oh, looking at this Megapithecus.
Yep. Got it.
420. Place it.
That Sarco's actually pretty quick, too.
Nice. Yeah, I think having high levels like as rare as seeing an Alpha Sarco on Anunnaki. Because Anunnaki, I've seen like Alpha Sarcos like 3 on like regular spawn rates. It's like I've seen like 3 of them in total.
Yeah, they don't spawn very often, that's for sure. Well, nice thing also with this epic Sarco, I don't think anything will attack it except for maybe a Dodo Rex or an Elemental. And it can easily handle that. Come on, Sarco, let's go. Also, a note for anybody that follows the streams. Now, I am going to be unable to do the streaming for the next couple of days due to some medical procedures that I have to go get taken care of. Anyway, so I'm going to take a couple of days off on doing this so I'm getting some serious dental work done, and I got to have time for my mouth to heal. So I will not be streaming for the next couple of days until I get to the point where I don't have to worry about, basically having issues with talking or bleeding.
Yeah, what's it called? I was having really bad issues with mine. But when I got my dental work done.
Yeah. Well, I've got a couple implants that are being replaced.
Oh,
and they've got to drill down into the jawbone to do that.
Well, I had
not very pleasant.
they did the fillings for the cavities, and they drilled too much where like it was super sensitive, where like I couldn't drink anything hot or cold. I had to drink it through like the middle of my mouth.
Yeah, that takes a while to get used to too.
It took me like 2 months.
Yeah, the work the work they're doing on me tomorrow is drilling into the jawbone. They got to cut, just to be a little graphic, so a warning for people. They got to cut open my gums, drill down into the jawbone, extract a broken molar, and then they're going to replace that with a bone graft, and then put in the implant right near that location right away. So as the graft is healing, it heals to the implant.
Oh God. Where is my RG? There you are.
So it's going to be quite involved. I hope I didn't just get this Sarco in a place where it's going to get stuck. Okay, it's navigating rocks much better than a T-Rex does. In fact, it's doing pretty good. I wonder if the way this works out is if it's got 2 legs, it has a hard time, it gets stuck on every pebble it runs into. If it's got 4, it can climb over most.
Or if it's like a sock, not like a sarco, but like a snake, they can just go over basically anything. What's this? Sure, I'm gonna tame this. It's already knocked out.
Wow, I just did a lightning blast near water and got 2 pages of screen spam. I killed all the fish.
Oh,
sorry,
God.
Go ahead.
Which way are you going, by the way?
I'm coming in from the desert, just north of the Blue Tower, or kind of west of the Blue Tower, and then just a straight shot down the canyon to the base. Where are you at?
Oh no, I'm coming.
Oh, okay.
And I was just right after the wall. The power broodmother and the speed Dodo Rex is coming.
Oh, okay. You got him? You tamed him?
Yeah.
Nice.
I actually don't even know what level it is.
Well, you're just becoming a real taming monster on here, aren't you?
I try.
Well, you're definitely not a casual Ark player. I can give you that.
That like takes forever to tame.
No, that just doesn't play very often and gets down to business. It seemed to be somebody that just gets down to business and does what has to be done, which is the way I like to play Ark.
Yeah, especially on what that was weird. I was like, wait, what the heck is coming out of the ground? I was like, oh yeah, the broodmother shoots like weird stuff out.
Correct. Yeah, that's not very high anyway. I found another floating scorpion. It's a power scorpion. Well, it's got a bunch of power. It has to. It's not touching the ground. It's hovering. It's only level 84 though. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Yeah, it's yes, it's aspiring to be an 840, but it's only an 84.
That Dodo Rex is quick.
Yes, they are. Okay, the Sarco, I think, is going to stay in the riverbed on neutral.
Do you mind if I have my Dodo Rex also like that?
That would be outstanding. That would definitely keep things from attacking the base. Okay, I'm going to set this guy to neutral and just let him do his job.
Alright.
Oh, I'm encumbered, aren't I? Oops. I'm so encumbered, I cannot move. Too much Lord Kibble.
Yeah, I'm by that white drop if you were going down the canyon.
Okay.
My brood mother is stuck on a freaking.
Oh yeah, I've got 7 Lord Kibble. It's 280 pounds. So I'm a bit over what I can carry. Just a bit. Oh, let's see. Do I have anything else I can drop that weighs less? No, I don't. You know what? We don't need that much Lord Kibble anyway.
That was loud. Do you hear that?
I heard a rustling noise.
That is the thunder.
Really?
I have headphones on. That was even though that like scared the crap out of me because
language,
like,
please, language.
Sorry.
That's okay. Keep it family friendly. That's all I'm saying.
It scared the shizzles out of me.
Yeah, that was pretty loud. I did hear it. It had to be loud for that.
I'm in the basement, so.
Now that's funny. I just watched a terrorbird walk right by the epic Sarco. Didn't even bother it.
Huh.
It just walked by it like, nah, I don't want to mess with that. And it kept on moving. Okay, so we have an epic Sarco now playing guard dog. Base security number 1. And you said you've got a speed Dodo Rex.
Yeah, and a power bird mother coming. And once I get there, it's gonna be time for me to get off.
Okay.
Sadly.
Well, unfortunately, yes. But hey, you know, you gotta get some sleep so you can do school and stay with it. It's definitely worth it. Do you believe we have a brood mother inching down towards base?
Well, it might have been mine.
No, it's like an 84.
I kind of like that he changed what they look like and everything.
He has made some serious changes.
The Dodo, it's way different. It's like Anunnaki, but different.
Yeah, definitely he added his own flair to it, which I really like. Although I will say when he did the particle effect around the power dinos, that was getting a little too close to Anunnaki.
You won't believe how fast this is, by the way.
The Dodo Rex?
Yeah.
Oh no, I know how fast they are. I've had them chase me before.
They're tamed is faster.
Really? Oh, because they get the speed bonus, the affinity bonus. Okay, well, one of the things I wanted to do tonight anyway, is find a good level elemental and test out the taming on it. So far, the only thing I'm finding good levels on are the Megapithecus.
I think the speeds are all broken, by the way.
Well, just any elemental is what I'm looking for. I would love a poison elemental.
This is not getting any levels.
Oh, it's not? Oh, the Dodo Rex isn't?
I think it's the speed ones that are just bugged. Let me see if yeah, it's just the speed. This broodmother's getting levels.
Okay, so that, you know, probably not all speed elementals that are broken. It's possibly the, of course we can test that, because I just found a speed dragon. Of course, it's only level 56. That's pretty poor. But I'm in the dragon territory, so I'm sure I can find a much better level. There's a 224, that's better. Yeah, right now, I just want to find out, are they tameable? And do they stick around after they're tamed? Or do they disappear like the other one did? They're not supposed to disappear anymore. So I want to check and make sure that's working as it's intended.
It might be just the speed stuff like that. Like the wyvern disappeared, the Dodo Rex might disappear sadly, and that the dragon did.
No, the dragon disappeared.
Well, I think
the speed wyvern. No, the speed wyvern. Those aren't just disappearing.
I know the Lord did.
The Lord did, but that's not a wyvern. That's all of the dragons were doing that according to the bug reports.
I know. I'm sorry. I called the wyverns dragons.
No,
I'm pretty sure this Dodo Rex is going to go bye-bye too.
Well, the reason why I was very specific about the wyvern versus the dragon, though, is because, like with Ben, I helped him tame a speed wyvern, and it's still there.
Yeah.
So the speed wyverns aren't, the speed creatures are, in general, probably not bugged, but maybe certain, like all the Dodo Rexes might be bugged.
No, because of it might be just a speed Dodo Rexes, speed Dodo Rexes, speed, not like the regular wyvern, but the dragon, the old one, not the new one, the newer ones.
Okay.
You gotta get what I mean? Like
yeah.
The wyvern's new, the Dodo Rex is old. So it's that used to have a timer. The wyvern, the dragon used to have a timer. So.
Well, true, but like with Anunnaki, they took off all the timers on those so they wouldn't do that. And that's just because he's using the dev kit with all the base creatures in it, the mod author, it could be that, like I said, the ones that we tamed might have disappeared just generally because they were based on the dragon from Survival of the Fittest.
Yeah, by the way, the Lord Dodo Rex that I tamed is still in the same area that I tamed it at.
Okay.
I tamed it like 2 hours ago, so
really?
It's still there, so that hasn't disappeared.
Make sure it's on neutral, and let's see what happens with it.
It was on Attack My Target, so I really didn't pay attention. I already got off.
Oh, okay. Well, that's right. I saw you leave. Well, if it's on Attack My Target, then it should be okay, because if anything does attack it directly, it'll respond.
Yeah. So I will see everyone on the stream later, and I'll see you later, True.
All right. Well, Krillin, it was a lot of fun, and I look forward to having you on stream more often and play on the server anytime you want. It's almost always up, except if I'm doing updates. Other than that, it'll always be up.
All right, see ya.
All right, you have a good evening. Go get some sleep. Okay. Well, I think this is probably a good time to just see if I can find any good level elemental. All right, so back to business here. Now, I'm going to go over to another mountain where I know, in fact, any of these mountains, all the mountains the elementals spawn at. Let's check one. And plus, we can always test the Speedmasters, because those are based on the actual dragon as well, and they're the full-size dragon. That was a real shame, though, that we tamed a 700, and 10 minutes later it just vanished. But if we found one 700, you know what? We can find another. That's the whole point. That must be a harvest broodmother. Yeah, it says female elemental. It's gotta be harvest. It's the right color for harvest, unless that one just has the wrong texturing on it right now, but I don't think so. Okay, there's a Dodo Rex. Oh, there is a wyvern. Or sorry, not a wyvern, a elemental dragon. 364, well, it's not bad. Wonder if it'll follow me until I find another one. Well, we'll come back to that one if I can't find a higher one. It doesn't take long to go around all of these. Poison, what level are you? 448 poison, that's worth checking out. See the tail of a power wyvern down here. Is it? Or is that a Dodo Rex? Oh, it's a Dodo Rex. And it's unconscious. Must have got hit by a broodmother, or they got hit by an elemental poison dragon. Well, they spawn up here, so let's look up here. Look at that, a bunch of fresh spawns. Well, that one disappeared out of sight. XB's head is in the way on this one. Stay still. Oh, there it goes. Don't run away. Ah, you're only 112. And that's an 84 that's getting chewed on by a couple of Carnos. What is this guy? He got out. He flew away. He bugged out so fast. Couldn't even see what level he was. There's another one there that just spawned in. Little buggers, they don't quit moving until they stop. That's a 112. A 308. We already found better than that. There we go. There's more to look at. Another speed. Well, see if we can get him to stand still a moment. Level 56. No, thank you. Another 56. Alright, that's more like it. A 532. Now, we just have to get rid of these other guys. I think we're too high. Clear the area and we can tame that 532. And we'll leave the bodies around, so if anything else spawns in, they'll have something else to aggro on. Got rid of those pesky low levels. Good. Got rid of the RGs. There we go. What else do we have? Looks like we got a bunch of the Megapithecus, and well, we can let the poison knock them all out. Looks like it's doing a fair job. Well, kind of. Not doing that great of a job right now, is it? Here, Mega Raptor. Wow, he's quick. Really? It didn't hit you at all? Killed your boa, but it didn't kill the raptor. It was going right through the raptor. How much health do you have, son? There. I say it wasn't even that high a level. Maybe it was an 840 disguise. And yes, I know, I just killed a 700 RG. But it didn't have any special properties anyway. And I've already got better. So, I'm not too worried about it. But let's get rid of these little speed guys down here because they will mess us up. Okay, and we still have the poison dragon over there. Okay, one Megapithecus down. Get rid of these guys, because these guys will cause problems. Only one more. Look how fast they took off. Alright. Hopefully that will keep the bad guys at bay for a little bit. Now, we just have to get down on the ground in a position where that guy can't get at us and we can still shoot it. Okay, so it looks like it can't get up the rocks, or let's hope so, because it does a massive amount of torpor damage if it does get us. Can you get up here? No, you can't, and you're presenting me with a beautiful headshot. Oh, now you're going to run away? Come on back here. You know you want to. It's like, no, no. I saw you pointing that stick at me, and I don't want anything to do with it. And I'm not going to land close enough it can breathe fire on this, because XB's already been knocked out one time, and I'm surprised he didn't die. Or that this didn't die. Come on, you can aim better than that, XB. Come down. Really? Why do you want to aim like all the way up there? See, look at that. Alright, we'll take care of you too. You want some love and attention too, I know. Alright, there you go. Alright, poison, where'd you go? Where did you go? There you are. Stay close, stay close. If you're wiggling around like a jelly bean, it makes it hard to shoot. You know that? Well, now he's aggroed things on him. Well, he knocked it out. Killed it. That was a hit. And tamed. So, they still tame instantly. Alright, well, let's find out. So, it's 17 minutes after the hour. If at, let's say, 8:37, he's still our tame, then it's been fixed. So we just have to keep the stream going for another 20-25 minutes. And if it doesn't disappear in 20 minutes, then it's fixed. Seems to be pretty fast. Let's take XP back and let's go out and play with this a little bit. Oh, you know, even, well, we'll do better. Well, while this is being tamed, I just thought about, because we're over a really intricate cave system, we're going to grab one of our direwolves. And we're going to have the direwolf, or take the direwolf into the caves and look at the xenomorph. Anybody who doesn't know what the xenomorph is, that is the alien mother from the movie Aliens. Okay, well, even this poison is actually seems to be pretty quick. Oop. Stuck on the wyvern. Let's get off the wyvern. Poison, where'd you go? Did you get stuck on something over here? Oh, it's above. It's way above. I think we're going to have to do the same thing with the... to get that down that we had to do with the other one. Come up here. Tell it to quit following, so it'll stop flying in circles. Alright, so if you got a bird stuck up in the sky, this is what you do. You get up close to it like this. On something that you don't have to dismount, or that you can dismount and not fall off of. The wyverns you can do this with. So, we're going to dismount and switch directly to our grappling hook. Oh, and I missed because my wyvern decided to land. Well, XB, you're not supposed to do that. Okay, usually you can do this. We're going to get up like right close to it. Right on it. There we go. Ah! It didn't let me do it. Well, that's usually how you can get them. Oh, it's because I'm encumbered. Got it. The grappling hook doesn't want to work because I weigh too much. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's borrow this wyvern. And let's go over to base and drop off some of this kibble and try again. Ah, there's the Dodo Rex. Perfect. Alright, so we've got an elemental and we've got an epic guard dog now. Very nice. As you can see, since I killed a couple of the Megapithecus, the big Megapithecus, it gave me a trophy and a flag. So I put up the Megapithecus flag, decorate the base a little bit on the outside. Why not? Let people know when they come by, hey, we mean business. Can I get through here? No, can't crawl through there even. And I'm going to have to move this stuff over just a little bit. Okay, Lord Kibble. You go in there. I don't need you. Alright, let's try with this wyvern. XB was just like to land all the time. The wyverns, the other wyverns, for some reason, tend to stay put a little better. There we go. That's how it's supposed to work. Perfect. Now the other wyvern went down to land, and we're on the dragon. And this one says a level is available. Alright, come on. You can do it. Go down. I know it's painful. Thank you. Where did XB go now? Alright, so first of all, stats. 80,000 health, and it has a level. So it's leveling, which earlier, well, the speeds, or the elemental, like the Dodo Rex, isn't showing a level. So it might be the speed elementals that are bugged for that, or the speed Dodo Rex. Okay, so weight 2016, or yeah, 2016 pounds, 1277 melee, 100% speed. Stamina 57,960. Torpor 2.4 million. Well, it does torpor damage too, so the question is, how much does it do? As you can see, we got a Dodo Rex mask in this as part of a reward for being able to get one. Before we do any levels, let's find out, how fast are you? Oh, you're no speed dragon, but not bad. Alright, well, until we know whether or not the timers are broken or not, we're going to stay close to home with this guy. So we can go out and do a little cave splunking or cave wolfing, because that's what we're going to do. And if we come back and it's gone, we'll know what the problem is. So let's set this guy, I don't want him on neutral, I want him on passive. I don't want any of my flyers landing or going after things and landing and becoming other targets. So that's why I do that. All right, so dragon, keep your butt there. Stay put. I gotta go find my other wyvern. Well, the wyvern's gotta be over here somewhere. Let's take this one to go find XB. Let's say I didn't just fly over him, did I? Nope. There he is. All right, XB. All right, that's not too far away. Instead of playing, you know, follow me and trying to get him to land over here, I'm going to park over here. Whoops, too close. Let's land you right here for now. They still haven't... Ark needs to fix the wyvern bug where the wyverns randomly just walk forward or fly forward when you're not pressing anything. It happens very occasionally, but it does happen. Happens enough to be bothersome. And it has been reported on the bug. The bug reports page. All right, so we retrieved the dragon. Oh, and my gamma is horribly up, isn't it? Oh, why somebody didn't tell me? Jeez. Well, okay, we got XB back. But we don't want XB right now. Oh, that epic Sarco looks pretty awesome. All right, so on the speed elementals, I'm not going to worry about taming another Lord or another speed elemental until we at least do a server restart to find out if that's what it takes to fix the speed elementals for getting levels. If they're not getting levels, like what? Let's right click. So 1091. If it's not getting any levels, oh, didn't push the parachute fast enough. Then, yeah, because this is doing the same thing at 0 XP. It should get passive XP being near the base and being tamed. So it looks like at least the speed Dodo Rex itself is bugged. I did report that we were seeing that bug on the speed dragon. That was before it disappeared on me. Okay, but that's what we're not going to do right now. Let's go grab our Power Wolf. Everybody there should be happy, fine, and secure. Okay, one thing I would like to ask you, Krillin, so next time we play, do me a favor and pass out somewhere kind of out of the main flow traffic. Not right by where people are working, please. Then when you log in, you won't wake up in a different place. Anyway, not a big problem. I can always move you, but hey. Alright, so this direwolf... Oh, now I'm starving. Spam berries. Yep. So let's get the food going a little more because we're going to need it. It's raining, so it's refilling my water. Might as well fill it and fill it all up. Give us all the water. Okay. Ugh. That has got to be the worst bug when you try to access a dino and it's partway blocked by something. It should not go default to change the name of the dino. I don't know why it does that. But it does. Okay. Kind of going the wrong way, but I want to get a couple of levels here. A couple more levels, just to make sure the direwolf is ready for this. What do we have for melee? 4,000 melee. 800,000 health. It's doing pretty good. Let's give it a little more health. Do 1,000,000 health. There we go. Speed 130, that's good. And let's do the rest melee. Cool. 8,700 melee. Now, oh, you know what? Let's put a bandage on it. Oh. Get out of the console commands. Let's give it a couple of bandages because we're going somewhere where a lot of things could be chewing on it. So we're going to eat a lot of things on the way just so we can get food. Alright, so we're going to go to the cave that's kind of in the middle of the, between the two riverbeds. Not very far away. And that cave system, like I said, it cuts through the rock. And when you go through the rock, oops, we need to go over here. A little different going through here on the ground than flying over it. Anyway, when you go through the rock, there is one spot that goes up like over a rock bridge that you can get to. And that rock bridge takes you... There's a floating scorpion, look at that. Well, pity that was an 812. A little different color too. I probably could have tamed that one. Bummer. Oh well. If it was an 840, I would have stopped. There will be more 812 spawns. Thorny Dragon, I don't even care about a level on that one. Ooh. What's this poison cat? 560? Nope. Kill it. Lunch. There we go. More food and a couple levels. Those are just both standard direwolves. Their lunch. Alright. Almost there. See kind of where that mist looks like it's coming out of the side of the hill? That's where we're going. That's where the cave is at. Terrorbird, I don't care what level it is, because I don't care about terrorbirds. They don't really have much of a function. Water bug will leave alone. We don't need water. Alright, there we go. We're almost there. Get up here. And in we go. Okay, so this isn't the cave itself. This is basically a gap between the two rock faces. But it's heading the direction we need to go. Alright, so there is a land bridge that will go above us. That's what we're looking for. I do believe it is this one right here. Cave should be up on that second level. In fact, I know it is. Alright, we want to go this way so we can get up higher. We need to find the area where we can get up to that level. What's over there? Oh, more laptops. All right, should be this way. Over here. There we go. Oh. Visibility is a little dampened. Here we go. This is the cave. Okay, so it is that. It is this overhang, the first major natural bridge that you find over the bottom path. That's where you want to go. All right, we got a little more melee. Oh, are we ready for another bandage? Yes, we are. I want this almost at full health at least. Got a few thousand meat in it. It's ready to go. Now, we want to see what is spawning in the caves now, because we haven't seen the caves yet. Alright. Now the cave is loaded in. I was hoping it would before I had to crank up the gamma. Because this is going to be dark in here if we don't gamma up a little bit. Get in here a little bit more and see if the gamma adjusts automatically. It's getting a bit dark. Let's turn the gamma up a little bit more. Helps if I type it right. There we go. Hopefully that's enough. Alright, stay on the high road here and just see what we find. Because we're looking for the alien xenomorphs. They should be spawning in here. So keep your eyes peeled. In fact, let's go up a little higher. Turn the brightness up a hair more. There, that way we can see in the shadows. Well, that way you can see in the shadows, because I could already see in the shadows. And I believe we have a couple right there. Female xenomorph, level 112. There's a 252, not bad. There's a level 28, and a bunch of mantis. Okay, so the Xeno Queen. Ooh, there's a 504 Xeno Queen. Okay, well that's the Xenomorphs. These are the alien queens. So there's a female and then there's a queen, I see. So it looks like the queens are the high levels. No, because there's a level 28. The queens are the big ones. Like really big ones. Alright, so the Xenomorphs are the soldiers. Xenosaurus is what they call it. That's a nice twist to it for a dinosaur game, Xenosaurus. That is too humorous. Yeah, the Xeno Queens, looks like they have different levels they spawn out as well. There's a 28 and there's like a 504 back there. Yeah, 504. Oop, not there. Get rid of the... we don't need that. Alright, so our power wolf here, direwolf, should do pretty well against these. So let's find out. We don't want to take on too many of them. Oh yeah, one shot. But now we've aggroed everything. What's coming to eat our face? That's the question. Alright, so here's a 504 Xeno Queen. Now these aren't supposed to be tameable. Where'd it go? It's down there, okay. Is that the one we want, is the question. Or is the 504 over here further? 56. Okay, that's just 56. So the queen, the high level queen, is the one that's down here. No, that's a 56 also. Interesting. Where'd the 504 go? There's the manti. There's random eggs. They look like T-Rex eggs. Well, it's got to be in here somewhere, so it probably just went out of our visual sight. Okay, so we know... Oh, maybe it's this one down here. Ooh. Did not know the other one was hiding right over the ledge. Ouch. Mantis. That was rude. That was very rude of you. Well, why don't you come back up here and I'll have a talk with you. See, those are even making T-Rex noises. Okay, so the 504 is the one right at the bottom of the cliff. Alright, so we got to go down there and thin the herd before we can tame. What levels do we have over here? A 112. Wait a minute, did I see a 728? Is that what I saw? There's a 112. I swore I saw something that began with a 700. 728 Xenosaurus. Ooh. So a 504 Queen or a 728 Soldier. I'm not sure which one sounds better. If I can kill the rest, maybe we can get both. Alright, so I'm trying to think of a little bit of a strategy here that'll get us both, try to get the other ones separated out. Okay, so this is a 56 that's coming up to us. Yep. I wonder if I go across this, can I get them over a couple of the low levels over here without the high levels? Okay, a 112 down. Good. It's funny, what is this egg? Looks like a Rex egg. Dropped by a Xeno Queen, level 28. Doesn't say fertilized though, does it? Doesn't have egg health, so it doesn't look like it's fertilized. Alright. So that would just be something, if we picked it up, they would all aggro on us. All of them. We don't want that. I'm trying to get them separated. Yeah, so there's a 720. The 728 is right below us. That's the one that's licking its chops, hoping that we'll come down. Well, if they're based on T-Rex and we don't have anything else down here right now. Okay, Direwolf, you're on neutral. But, yeah, put you on neutral. So if anything does attack me, you can respond and help. Let's see if we can get rid of some of the lower levels without getting taken out. That's the one I don't want to shoot. That's the one I want to shoot. Okay, now I've aggroed a bunch of them, even more. As long as they don't come up here, we're good. They start coming up here, I go back to the wolf. The one. Okay, so that's the 728 running away. Well, that got rid of that one. And we got a 140 and a 56. Okay, this is making me a little nervous the way they're running. But hey, it makes it easier to take some of them out, I guess. Okay, now which one is that just ran back? Is that the 140? Yeah, it's the 140. Let's take that one out. See, they make T-Rex noises when we shoot them. Okay, one more out of the way. So I'm trying to selectively harvest these. Yeah, see, when they move, it makes it a little harder to keep track. That's the 728. That's the one that keeps running away, right? Yeah. Okay, that's our 56. The 728 is right below me. Well, let's try it this way. I want this, the 728, right? Come on, make sure I'm shooting the 728. Oh, it just got bit by something else. It wasn't by me. Okay, that one we can take out. Oh, I think I just tranked it. Doesn't seem to have affected it. These aren't supposed to be tameable, so I want to find out, are they? But if I can tame one, I want to tame a good one. Not even sure I can hit that one where it's at. Never mind, the wolf's going to kill them all. Because one of them hit me, the wolf's going to attack. Alright, wolf, you get your butt back up here. Alright, let's get out the Tranq rifle. Yeah, that's not the Tranq rifle. This is. Want to know, is there anything left? Yep, there is. Well, there's a spider down there right now, too. Okay, well, we definitely got a Tranq torpor on it, or torpor hit on that. Well, the 504 Xenoqueen just got killed. By our dire wolf. Well, I got a definite hit with a super Tranq. And that 728 is not unconscious. And it should be. Let's try again. So they might have updated that so they cannot be torpored. We definitely hit it. Saw the blood splatter. I don't think they can be tamed, so I think they did fix it so they cannot be tamed. Because we can certainly hit it with the gun. With the sniper rifle. You know, we can do worse. Tell the wolf to get it. Oh, the wolf's not attacking my target. It's okay. I will tell the wolf, attack my target. Ah, it got it. Just took it a moment. Well, I think the wolf has pretty much cleaned him out then. So, yeah, it does look like that they are not tameable. Come here, wolf. Yeah. Good wolf. Good wolf. Let's give you lots of melee. It might not be a bad idea to give you a little more health, too. To make you a real super tank. Yep, so the xenomorphs definitely are not tameable. Yeah, sorry, Titan Boa. Your lunch. Now, and other than the xenomorphs, I mean, there's really not any reason to come down here. I've already gotten what I need out of here. Yep, see, there's more down there. But anyway, so yep. That's the those are the xenomorphs and the xenoqueens. So we've seen what we came to see. Nothing more exciting. And snakes that are coming out of the walls. Well, that's a little bit of a letdown, but hey. At least now we know they definitely are not tameable. That's what I wanted to find out. Well, maybe at some point they'll make them tameable. That would be kind of fun. That would be a pretty cool pet to have. Okay, so now there's several ways to get out of here. If you don't want to take fall damage, well, you can go down the path that way. Or you can jump, and right before you hit the ground, jump off. And don't jump too early because you will take tons of fall damage if you do. But that'll keep your mount from taking any damage at all. Okay, so we got a little more experience. Well, let's bump the health a little more. Let's make this Power Wolf. It's already got 13,000 melee. Let's just make it a super tank. And, oh, why not? I have a huge experience potion for this. Let's give you a major boost. Really? Only 3 levels on a huge. That's not exactly what I call huge. Yeah, even the wolf doesn't think so. Alright, so now that we're back in the daylight, let's turn the gamma back down. Nice. So now our test is, are we late enough now? Yes. If the poison dragon is still there at the base, then the timer bug has been fixed for the dragons. And that'll tell us if it's worth taming a very high level. Come here, monkey. Come here. That's what I thought. Good wolf chewing on that oversized super fast monkey. Showing him who's boss. Good puppy. Now I think I might add some more speed to this. Just a little more. Try that out. Still a little on the slow side. It's not overburdened either. Well, I guess this is a good speed because it's should be as fast as anything except for a speed terror bird. Well, so we got a really cool looking red brood mother too. Very nice. Good job, Curling. Good job. Very busy today. I love it when people playing on the server are very productive. Okay, and for other viewers that don't know, you know, not to necessarily say ages, but Brilliant is the youngest member on my server. You know, I chatted with him a little bit on Steam and directly on YouTube, you know, before we went to the Steam conversations. Seems like, and then we got a little more discussions going. It seemed like he had similar ideas and similar experiences with Ark. And just looking for a good server to play on, so I invited him to play on this. And personally, I think he is a great addition to the crew. I'd like to get a few more good people on here. So, basically, yes, I am accepting applications. I prefer to have people that have good experience with Ark, because this is not easy. I want people on here that know that Ark can be difficult and that expect it to be difficult. Oh, and I still have you following me, don't I? Anyway, so you think you have the experience, and if you want to play nice with others, because that is a requirement. The dragon's still here. The bug might be fixed. Alright, let's give it a little more time before we say for certain. Let's go check out and make sure that the other bases that we secured are okay for now. And then we'll come back and check it out again. We'll take another look. But it's looking better. Anyway. So yes. Anyway, I am asking people, you know, different people, inviting different people on. I'd like to get 3 or 4 other people that play nice with others, are respectful of other people's work, hard work, and, you know, what they've tamed and what they've gathered for resources. On this server, we all play as the same tribe, and that's so we can share resources and help each other. It is strictly PvP or PvE, and there is no friendly fire. That's very specifically disabled so that the wyverns won't kill their riders. But that also has a nice effect of making it so that you cannot do PvP on this server, because that's not what it's all about. My server is about people surviving the server, not each other. So if you think you fit the bill and you've got a personality that's easy to get along with a lot of other people, preferably adult, and also people that use family-friendly language, you know, at least most of their time, most of their life. I don't want people on here that are going to use a bunch of foul language. You know, I've kept my YouTube partnership because I've kept it family friendly. And I would like to maintain that. So anybody that wants to join, ask me. And I will be happy to talk to you further about it. Anyway, so I think we're getting close to the end of the stream, so at this point, after I get done killing the wyverns that are close to my buddy's base, we're going to do shoutouts. And we got a couple of people to shout out because, we've had people in chat. So, Sans Comic, welcome to the stream, and thank you for viewing. Also, Krillian, yeah, I saw you on there also in chat. Welcome. Okay, so Sans, if you are interested, why don't you get me on Steam? And look under the name Truex, all one word, lowercase. Same as the channel name, but without gaming on it. I'm the only one on Steam. There are no variants, it's no numbers, it's just Truex, all lowercase. Send me an invite, we'll discuss it further there in private. And if I think you're a good fit, then sure. We'll let you try out on here, see how things go, and if it works well, wonderful. Truex, it's in, let's see, let me put it in type. Yeah, it's as I just like my username on the channel. Truwreckes. Let me get the nope. Hold on just a second. All right, just like I put in chat. Yeah, send me an invite on Steam, and we'll discuss it further. All right, not a problem. Anyway, you have the info now, and like I said, just send me a Steam invite next time you're on Steam. A friend invite, and we'll start chatting there. And like I said, I'll go over the fine details, what mods I have. Well, they're in the description, so you can see the mods on the description. And we'll go from there. I also have a center-based server, so if you don't want to play on Scorched Earth, but you're interested, we could set you up on the center server. All right, so I'd be happy to have and talk to you further about this, and that would be great. Have a very good evening. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here because I got a couple of things I got to take care of, and we're just about at 2 hours. I really do appreciate everybody that has viewed and future viewers that are subscribers. Also, if you're here and you like what you see, please favorite or like and subscribe. If you don't like it or dislike it and you go to thumbs down, well, that's fine too. That's your prerogative. But I would like if you tell me why you didn't like it, because I really do take constructive criticism well into heart. I'm trying to improve my content all the time, and if that means changing to different software, if the rendering software isn't good, the streaming software is not working out right, I need to know that. If the quality needs to be changed, I need to know that, so I can get that adjusted. And I will be happy to take a look at that and go through that further. All right, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and just make sure everything's clear around this little box, but I'm calling it for a night. Everybody have a great evening, and thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.